Plus your likeness, so you can't. And this is what books like this.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Fort Vallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Liquid and gas are 3 states of matter that you know without.
Let's lock in.
The Rebels will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
But there's another state of matter that a guy by the name of Sir William Crook.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
That's called radio, or what we
So
call
Oregon State's offense will have first crack at this one. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows, to have success in this game against this defense, is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual.
Oh, the ball squirts out near their own goal line. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And they turn it into a defensive score.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing.
He might land right here. He might land right here. But I'm going to try to catch him slipping.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And a little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
So let's talk about
New set of downs after the completion.
Ontario represents history in the near past where
from the shotgun they'll run it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
That middle linebacker just wanted it more, man. He came right up the middle. He was able to beat and cross the offensive lineman's face and work his way to the QB.
This is very important. Stay with me because we're going to talk about this early space program in NASA right now before we go deep. This is important. So listen.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Our understanding of the cosmos and all that stuff.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have use that catch there. Physical pass defense.
See if I can get this
Brings up
block.
fourth down. The Beavers will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Yes, the first one of the
But that's the key to playing good defense. Because they're going to try it again.
They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
I'm trying to get one for my man's TP.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, you know, and then the second one, you know, usually he takes me out of the game.
Not able to pop the big return, but they got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Rebels offense has the ball for the first time. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates. And while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proved to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivered. Remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good.
Breaks into the open. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it himself. Makes a man miss.
Get out of there.
He's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Power football with the run. At the 35, he's loose. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rebels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
At some point, most of you know that this is the real Pangea. It is the
Not a whole lot.
Come on now.
3 yards maybe, second and 7.
And it's a nice job by this defense to understand this next week is and they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that second.
Already dialed up on second and a long way to go. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position, basically you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Nice move to keep running. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rebels trying to cash it in on first and goal. Motion from the wideout. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback receivers, they got to be on the same page.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Timeout called by the defense. Their first of the half. They'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
And the space race is going to NASA in our time. And in fact, we should have the space race.
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone.
Meaning water separated from water. And it wasn't the space race to them, it was the ether race.
Off the play fake. Wideout trying to get it in. They've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater.
Gotta go for it.
A little disappointed. He'll
Coach
And
says,
they'll go for
oh,
it
we
on
gotta run this
third and goal
jig.
from the 4. To the air, it's Newton.
Get in there.
Looking to get it in. And he's on his way.
Get you on, 86.
Touchdown, Rebels. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
And that began the age of science. Humans only built this.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way back up.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Back to pass. Right on the money. Oh, he's got some space. How about that effort to get it out across the 20-yard marker at the 21? It's a first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their third sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
Going to swing it on second down. That's caught. It's Harmon. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23.
Early in the game, I love giving my quarterback in the easy pitch and catch. We've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming.
Nothing.
They get him at the 15.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
And by two different means that we call good.
And the ball comes to rest right there.
And another group saying the only way that's going to win, which is what Price said. And another ball of Price was big that you see in the image.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
He is the early form of Jesus Christ. And you can see them in between the two thieves right here. And
they largely dominated the first quarter.
They are North Pole gods that represent a soul making it past the firmament. That was a victory story because when the age of
Let me let my man get some
the
shine.
next big step was, okay, how do we get past this thing? And that led into the spiritual systems that we see on earth. See, here's the theory. The theory is that we didn't even have a spiritual system.
Nice lead to get started.
Explorative,
and the Beavers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
That led us from Eden into the age of exploration. Once we found the barrier, forgiven the ice wall, that can take it.
And the return man is stopped, and now they'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. On the option. And some room to work. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you roll. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chug game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Big money. I like it. I used to hold. Who's driving? I got hold. Who's driving?
Coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Georgia Tech is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in the ATL for some time. They're up 14 over Louisville. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen,
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Setting up the screen. Turning it on. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
The Beavers moving quickly to the line.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Finds his man. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Wants to throw on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 30.
Thought he was.
Man down on the play as the officials.
Man down, man down.
Checked out.
They trying to stop the 21 dub.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long.
Ah, cough it up.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up, Dave.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
They get to him as he throws.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was on that last one.
Here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
Oh,
Man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This is
okay.
exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this.
Catch inside the 30 and
Smoking.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rebels!
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead.
And then we get all the way to the lower rail. Now, let me talk about something about the nature of these rails, right? You know that the water
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
It's a blowout.
State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression.
Who that? Who there?
Is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Got his man on the right. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, can these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And the Beavers can really attack on this 2nd and short. The inside handoff.
Bam. Come on, man.
After that lick, but he did get the first down. The Beavers are in the hurry up. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. There he goes. A big play. Gets it into plus territory.
Come on, now.
Out of bounds at the 44.
Who needs a 2-minute offense?
Bro, I'm turning up this beef jerky.
Makes the big play, completely flips the field position right away. Now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat.
Better not throw that shit.
For the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Oh, give me that.
Ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but no.
Thought that boy mossed me for a second.
Picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Nice shot to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Let's watch this commercial. His whole
Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Steps away to find some room. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Now guess what happens, right? When a fish in the ocean swim all the way up to the top, it's going to be pushed back down again. Because the way that the fish body is made, the way that
looking to throw, it's
like
Newton.
If you get
He lets one
See, the
fly
thing
deep.
about the fish in the water.
He's got it. He got a foot down along that
Oh,
left sideline.
that boy is
Usually
nasty.
like that.
It feels like everything this play caller is called
He's
has worked so far this
fucking
first half. The offense
filthy.
has generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And you're in your.
They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15.
This is what you are.
To the air on 1st down. Puts it on the air. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Into a little pocket. It sandwiches.
Well, wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy. They called PI on the offense this time.
It don't stop at our ocean. It's a whole nother underwater lake. You can go up in there, and it may open up to a whole nother big world, a whole nother big ocean beneath our world, man. Shout out to the Truth Lady for becoming a member of this channel. Thank you.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He'll pull it on the read. He's going
Oh,
to
that's right there, go.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
These QBs had some success controlling the football. 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding. Right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll run play action. Deep shot for the end zone.
Oh my gosh.
Ball's incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. And the field goal unit is on the field.
Any doggone thing you seek in this ocean, that's called ocean life.
And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And that will extend their lead even further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They get in corral, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Let me show you where I'm moving. The fish.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure coming. Fires one high and deep. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys who've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this
You
lead.
reach all the way up to the exosphere, and that's what y'all call it dome. And as you travel up, there are different dimensional planes of gas and settling in their layer based on the law.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's looking deep.
But what I want to do, I want to give you some looking at this.
And he just kept
Cash money.
and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Now we look up and we see this. We go outside, we look up and see this.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver
When it
offense.
looks up, it can see these things that appear to be clouds. And it's inside.
Fires to the big fella.
These little white
Pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Working well behind his sticks on second down.
Science they try to give you on the globe. And what the ends up is giving you with the sky band and it's fast. So even if you look at clouds at night on the moon, if you was a fish in the ocean at night,
and the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Can't beat the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt.
Terrariums inside of each other. And each of these terrariums is built up with, so you can
and the returner will be dragged down.
Now take this and drop a lot.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong.
Water surface, and that represents the layers of our
off-play action on
so
first down. Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. Because even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. Finally brought down, but what a play not only to get the football, but to put the field position with the return.
In the ocean, right? In the ocean, there are different dimensional currents that separate life forms. So the
Shows
ocean
him the
is
stiff arm. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Here comes the offense on second down.
Now that we're looking at this, these are river valleys. They are like underwater currents that separate.
Rides the back on the option, the give. Breaks into the open. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone.
Let's play this with you.
There are lions in the ocean that animals cannot cross. Sea lions are one of the most puzzling examples. They're found in every ocean of the world, except the North Atlantic. This is bizarre because the North Atlantic is ideal for sea lions. The temperature is right,
so
there's
they
an
move the
abundance of
sticks
their
on the
preferred
run.
prey.
Let's see
Other
what they do
animals
with
like
this
common
one.
seals thrive in these waters. But for some reason,
Wants to go up
sea
top
lions
on first
never
down.
make
It's complete to the left.
It's just a look at
They
the
stop
ocean.
him
See it as
just
one
short
big
of the
body of
first
water
down,
where
but it will be second and inches coming up.
so that's not any further from the truth.
It'll be second
In
down,
reality,
and
most
remember, they can pick up a
diverse
first without
aquatic
scoring.
environments separated by marine barriers. These barriers divide the ocean into 30 distinct biogeographic.
Oh my goodness.
So well, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes
Wow.
the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit dated. The pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They'll try to sneak it. Picks up enough to get the first and 10 from the 13. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field.
The fish on the green side, make it to the blue valley. They're going to stop.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. They go up top.
You really about to score on me, yo?
They try to pay off this drive. Second down coming up.
Y'all think that shit finna happen?
Wants to go up top. He wants it all. And he was trying to
Way to
cash
drop
in
back
the
and
end
cover.
zone. Red zone
No, Slater.
Looks as if we have an injury on that
That my
list.
dog.
We'll take a break to check him out.
That my all balls to the wall
Look to
freshman.
pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Snap it to the back. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Georgia Tech will need to mount a comeback, but those fans
To the
that
crib.
Calvin Johnson was a 2-time All-American know this game.
Touchdown, Rebels! The hit yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one.
Basically, layers of luminosity. This would be the source of light.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
They are created by a light source.
Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip-shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute on the red area.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
That's caught. It's fired. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll go to the sneak. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
When we drop down this pyramid, it gets dimmer and
they'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down.
The more light it spans, the more it loses its brightness. So
use the play fake, now to throw. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed to rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Caught in the backfield, it's 4th. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
And the Beavers will punt this one away.
When you don't know nothing, everything comes. You ain't serious about nothing. But when you're ready to get the hell up out of here, stop laughing
and the punt hits at the
almost the most beautiful punt I ever seen.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Motion from the wide receiver. To throw, it's Newton.
The Greeks didn't understand a false state of matter.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Crosses to 40. Oh, he's got some space. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the 1st down. He's had a day where he's really shown you he can do all things on the football field.
Which is the unseen realm.
They'll run it from the gun.
So we haven't built a spiritual kingdom.
Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
So
the Rebels have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
That's like 2 oceans won't mix. And the fish from one ocean can't just go to the other side.
Now the play fake. Here he goes, breaking the pocket.
Everything in their ocean is made.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man down for you. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
On his head.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing
That
up their
boy
coverages. They're in a
knows.
tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
The ocean on the right side got a certain speed and certain lanes that. And
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Let's get in that end zone one time. If I score right here, you gotta hit the like button.
Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 or down to the 9.
I suspect we can see that same exact.
Trying to get our little freshman tight end a little score right here.
Down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Let's do it then.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
That's 2 for you this game, I think.
That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field.
I swear, slaughtering this game would be
Defense has
pissed.
done a great job too getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what
And
he's
he
seen
is.
on both sides of the ball today.
On the move from inside his
Wow.
spot.
Get in there.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy.
And they get to the quarterback.
Switch stick.
Down back at the 16.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
Second down, he'll throw it. Caught
Break that. Oh, I wanted him to break that. No, I was going to peel his cap back.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense playing big zones, prevent trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. And the quarterback goes
Covered.
at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, and this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job.
Oh, I should have went for a block.
Huge lead. We're just counting
I'm going for a block. I'm going for a block.
Timeout called by the defense.
Doing it for my boy TP.
The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Somebody gonna make it to the top of the pyramid, which is why it took every generation that left to the step pyramid to the
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. And they are getting elite play from their quarterback. The aerial attack has been precise. They put up big numbers. They put points on the board. It has just been superb. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, that boy brought the blitz on me.
And they tackle him at the 19.
Okay.
Man down on the play as the officials take a
That's
break
how
to
you
let it
want
be
to do.
And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Go get you one.
Receiver on the move, that's the touch pass.
Go get you one. Ah.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Whole team just dropping like flies.
On the field to get it first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, it catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little.
Walks one high and deep.
I shouldn't.
Got it at the 20.
I should have threw
And
it.
it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it.
Let's try and get our tight end another score, man. We want to boost them up for next season.
Got it first and 10 inside the 20.
Cover 2, man. R1, he getting burnt.
Inside the red zone.
Oh, no. Horrible throw.
It's broken up, incomplete, but there is a penalty flag on the field, and they may be throwing it in reverse. We'll repeat the previous down, but
If I
this
score on
time the
this
offense
play,
has 10 more yards it has to cover.
drop a like, drop a like.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to change this route. Back to throw, it's Newton. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll be pulled down after a
Boy's
good
cold,
run
man. The
there.
boy's cold.
Well, you're making
Oh,
a
is he
positive
hurt?
out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down
Cover
more
two,
meaningful.
man.
So I know I keep calling it, but it's such symbolism because when you talk
Back to
about the
pass on
sun
second down.
continuing to turn, the
Here's
sun,
the pressure.
the sun and the S-O-N
Got some room
is
headed to the
Get
goal
him
line.
one.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another.
I need to learn how to throw it to Hodden.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
You can't take nothing from this ocean to the next ocean. Everything in this medium got to stay here. These things are
What kind of field position can he help them with on
Oh,
nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their
CPU
lanes.
trying to get down on me.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
Let us in, let us in.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Well, that shit's so trash.
From bad to worse. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag.
Well, that pass interference shit trash. Oh, that's on them?
So they'll decline the penalty.
In that case, we love it.
That's another call we missed about how we separate these barriers to maintain the integrity of every classroom. Makes perfect sense. So, if you want to go to another class, then you got to
off the play fake on first down.
Right? To go beyond the current
going downfield for the big play.
So let's talk about
inside the 20.
Get in there, get in there.
Again, yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
Points, and
Can we hit 70 though?
had their way. They just keep their
Take my ass to bed.
keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in there. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
So Jacob is the soul. We're talking about them.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. They just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job.
They trying to throw it on us, gang.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
And that play
No,
is a
sir.
microcosm of what this game
Oh,
has
not the
been.
triple sixes. We can't end the game on triple sixes. Oh, shit, I should have tried to block.
This offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Go get you one, son.
Sacks as they have in this game and expect to
Ah,
win.
go get you one, son. Ah. Oh, shit, just beat him to the outside.
Some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And when you've been around a while, as this guy has behind center, you expect this type of performance, and boy, has he delivered. Their passing game has been simply
Oh, you're supposed to
outstanding
keep
the
that,
entire
brother.
game. They put it in the end zone, and they will get your attention with the numbers they put up.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
And about human consciousness, wild enough to get seated in
Wants to adjust the pattern.
that's already.
Oh no.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. With the clock running, this should be the final play.
It's the same for the pitch. What if these fish are one interconnected type of
Oh shit! I wasn't even looking at the clock.
This is what an
666 it is.
They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
Ooh, 7 touchdowns.
Coaching staff, I don't know
7 tutties, man.
for your guys to do better. I
That's
think the
crazy.
challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity, the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your gym. Like when you look that
7 tutties is crazy.
This is a great team, and they proved it. It's just domination from start to finish.
literally interconnected with them. If it's true for us, who's to say it ain't true for them fish in the ocean? What if you killing the fish in the green side is just resurrecting it in the blue side? We'll be right back to you guys after this very quick commercial break. We're not done. There's so much to go over.
Support the content you love. Your contribution matters. It helps us continue our groundbreaking research, allowing us to create the unique content that you expect from our brand. Contribute today via Cash App, PayPal, or Patreon. Thank you.
All right, let's check this concept deep. Let's check this thing deep. All right, I got 2 boards. That way, I ain't gotta keep erasing. Remember what I just told y'all? This is layers of luminosity.
Alright, peace to whoever still watching me. He ain't said nothing.
Nothing is physical. This is what these worlds are. Let me show you. Our universe ain't physical. There's no such thing as physicality. There's such thing
Well,
as
scouting me on the low.
in the